Something big is happening in the UK. Millionaires are leaving. Ordinary people are packing up. And if you've been online recently, you've probably seen the headlines. UK in decline, high taxes pushing out wealth, mass exodus of the rich. But is it really that bad? And more importantly, should you be thinking of leaving too? Because while some are running for the exit, others are quietly winning right here. And by the end of this video, you'll see exactly why. Let's start with the obvious. The UK isn't what it used to be. The UK now has the highest tax burden since World War II. And if you're a higher earner, up to 45% of your income goes straight to HMRC. And stealth taxes, like frozen allowances, are making it even worse. The NHS is in crisis. Appointments are hard to get. Waiting lists are long. And private healthcare is getting expensive. The cost of living is brutal. Food prices, energy bills, rent, everything has shot up. Wages? Not so much. The economy feels stuck. House prices are sky high, interest rates are squeezing mortgages, and starting a business here, red tape and taxes make it harder than ever. And there's another factor pushing people away: growing income inequality. I actually broke this down in my video, How Does Your Income Compare to Other UK Households? And if you missed it, you might be shocked at how wide the gap has become. For many, it feels like no matter how hard they work, they're falling behind, while the wealthiest either shield their money or simply leave. And where are people going? The rich and the middle class aren't just leaving for anywhere. They're going to low-tax, high-opportunity countries like Dubai, where there's no income tax, luxury lifestyle, booming economy, or Portugal, which used to have the NHR tax scheme. But even with changes, some see it as still attractive. Then there's Singapore, a financial powerhouse with low taxes and high quality of life. Even France and Italy are offering tax incentives to attract wealthy Brits. But before you pack your bags, let's talk about the reality of moving abroad. If you're finding this interesting, trust me, you love what's coming next, because now we're getting into what really matters: whether leaving is actually the best move for you. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, because I cover smart financial strategies every week. So is leaving really better? On the surface, moving abroad looks like a smart financial move. Lower taxes, cheaper living, better weather. But here's what most people aren't talking about. You still face taxes. Some countries seem tax-free, but the reality is more complex. For example, the UK still taxes expats on certain incomes, and some countries have hidden wealth taxes. 2, you're leaving behind strong legal protections. The UK may not be perfect, but its legal system, banking stability, and property rights are among the safest and best in the world. 3, adjusting to a new country isn't easy. Different cultures, different healthcare systems, different rules. Trust me, I've been there. Plus, some who leave end up coming back. The truth, you don't have to leave to escape the financial squeeze. You just have to play the game smarter. 1, max out your tax benefits. ISAs, pensions, salary sacrifice, they are legal ways to keep your money. 2, build financial freedom through investing. So don't just earn, grow. Invest in stocks, ETFs, and income-generating assets. 3, increase your income strategically. The side hustles, remote work, or even moving within the UK to lower cost areas. Because whether you're in the UK, Dubai, or Singapore, the key to real financial freedom isn't just where you live, it's how you manage your money. So, should you leave the UK? It depends. If you've done the research, have a solid financial plan, and know exactly where you're going, maybe. But if you're just chasing an illusion of tax-free paradise, be careful. Some who leave find that the trade-offs aren't worth it. The real solution? Focus on financial freedom, not just location. And speaking of smart financial moves, if you're looking for high return investments, I've got an exciting video coming up on the top 10 ETFs in 2025. One of them even returned 318% in 2024. If you want to be notified when that drops, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss it. See you in the next one.